Wake up!
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Married to Film. I'm Ralph, and this is Shamonda.
Hey!
And right now, we're episode 4 of Dead City. This one's called Everybody Wins a Prize. Last episode, Pearlie told Croat that he was there looking for Negan. And of course, Croat's ear stood up on end.
You are killing the game today.
Maggie was getting ready to burn Jenny's doll. I don't know why. Jenny's right there with Maggie and Negan and them. And
Maggie and Negan them.
yeah, Negan just
Look
took
at a
out
shirt like that.
Negan just took out Luther and got him some beeswax. So, you ready?
Did he take the beeswax?
No, I don't know.
I don't either. What would you say? What'd you say the name of it was? Everybody get something.
Everybody wins a prize.
Oh, basically, everybody get something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Oh, this is a flashback for real.
Oh, okay, yeah. Thank you for pointing that out. Oh, Lucille.
Yeah, I recognize that.
Hey, Needs.
Simon.
We got a problem. I told him to kibosh that shit. I said, I gave the order, but you know, he don't listen to me. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say I told you so.
Exactly like
He
we
said to let her walk.
Scott at the hilltop.
I would have found that shit.
Oh, really? And your keen sense of observation, your emotional
Show who he
intelligence.
is.
Blah, 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 blah. This is what I'm talking about, Negan. Using these highfalutin words to cover up what we all know you really are. Kids! Is a line we do not cross.
At least he's
We all know that.
crazy, but these are dumb kids.
We had the visual.
I looked everywhere.
What's that mean?
It means I looked everywhere.
Talking about Luther.
Anybody outside last night? Maybe see Luther head out?
All I know is he wasn't real keen on this plan. Yeah, it's true. He didn't want no part in this.
Oh,
How long we gonna wait? Every hour is more time for the cycle to figure out what's coming.
Pull out the beeswax.
You ready?
Yeah. The closer we get to the Croat, it just starts to feel a bit too goddamn familiar. Like, if he starts talking, it won't be him at all. It's gonna be the echo of some song that I don't want to hear no more.
When Herschel was a baby, Amos decided it was a good time to learn the harmonica. I asked him very nicely if he could stop practicing at night. And he said that he would. So the next time he was out on a hunting expedition, I snuck into his room and I stole the harmonica and I went and buried it in the fucking ground.
Well, I bet you lost a couple Girl Scout badges for that. Did you see my badges?
No.
this chick here. How did you miss them? You didn't see sleepers. Whoa. No. So we about to go through this and be quiet. These are the torture rooms. What?
That better not be him.
That's not Herschel.
It's not him.
Oh my god. That's torture enough. Okay, kill her. Or him.
I'm gonna get your boy back.
Imagine.
I have to tell you something.
I stole your
I
matches.
burned up there.
No.
You want to know what happened?
Yeah, I got something to tell you too.
I can explain.
You've done enough explaining.
Don't act like you never did something you needed to explain.
We don't have time for this.
You was about to tell him something, girl.
Yeah, she burned a dinosaur dog.
It has been a joy watching you blossom into this strong, faithful.
How do we?
Did you hear that? Negan?
Jenny,
Get in the car.
she mad at you.
Ginny.
She burned my dinosaur. That's what she's gonna speak.
Negan?
Push.
Negan?
They're not here.
Yeah, but it's a setup because they knew that he was coming. So they knew. So somebody within the other people knew. Get out! All the walkers are getting ready to come in here. It's about to blow. Game of Thrones.
Right, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
No, not right there. Go high, go high, go high. What are you waiting for?
Let's go!
Here they come this way. What y'all need to do is
Go up
make
to the
use of them
stairs.
steps, work your way around. There's plenty of ways to get out.
Oh my God.
Hope y'all gave Jenny a knife or something.
Ain't nobody got no guns. Guns would be so much faster. Don't you die.
Is that Jenny?
No. Ain't nobody in the cage either.
Right. So I was like, get knocked down.
Get in the cage. Get in the cage. Get in the cage. Oh, hurry up. No. Oh God. Oh, no.
Come on now.
Girl.
I'm saying that's one thing y'all got is speed on y'all side.
No, but she can't leave.
Oh, she's in the cage.
You. Wow.
Yeah, she mad at you.
Well, say something then.
Right.
Get out!
Oh yeah. Like the prison.
Yeah.
Run.
Right.
Run.
Oh, Maggie and Ginny.
There you go.
You had to get bit.
Absolutely. He scratched or something.
Come on! Nothing to be afraid of. It's only me. Negan! Oh, I see you have their weapon of choice. I heard what happened at that bank. It sounded like your handy one. You assumed I wanted revenge. Tit for tat. You blew up my ear, so what? I have another. It's okay you lost the sanctuary, because I have built
See,
a new one.
I told you.
I know who you want.
Oh, no.
We don't want him. He's like, dude.
You recognize him, no?
That's not what I want.
It's the marshal.
That's why I was like, how would he know that he was coming? He wouldn't have known that.
Doggedly.
I am here for the kid. Herschel.
Yes, that's right. The marshal told me.
Oh yeah. Come on, Pearlie. Hang on, buddy. Cause Negan gonna help you, and then y'all can be on one accord.
Oh.
Ah! Ah! He's trying to reel
get out through the sewers. Let's go.
No.
I thought y'all had some gas masks or something.
That's what I'm thinking. You already know about the gas. You know what he does. Go on, little girl.
I think we bought ourselves a little bit of time to figure out what that.
I knew you was gonna have something.
Code 14, Section 2. Intentional killing shall be defined as first-degree murder.
Listen here,
That shall be punishable by
Babylon.
supplementary execution.
You're a dick.
I know, right?
Are you serious? So I saved your life and you still? Come on, girl. Maggie, go. Jesus. Oh my God. Hurry up! That's a scary look. That's gonna be the end, ain't it? All right.
Okay. Where do we start? Oh, yeah. So last episode we thought that, looking at the previews, we thought that maybe Negan told Maggie about Luther, but he didn't. So they were getting ready to tell each other something at the same time, but she saw the beeswax and put two and two together that Luther wasn't around. And Negan was like, hey, we've all done some stuff we didn't want to do.
Well, he wasn't gonna tell her nothing.
Yeah.
She was about to tell him something. And then she seen the beeswax, and we thought that he would tell her. But he was like, hey, we got some splaining to do.
Yeah. Yeah, none of it was his fault at all. At all. Like he's told Luther, he was trying to look for some weapons for the job that they were doing the next day. And Luther came antagonizing them.
Because he was a big boy.
Yeah. Hey, he messed around and found out.
You fall hard.
Yeah.
And he fell hard.
Right. And so I think Maggie's about to tell Negan that she got his matches, that she got the dinosaur, Jenny's dinosaur or whatever. I think that's what probably was going to come out of her mouth. But speaking of Jenny then found her way with Maggie and them. And I don't know, kids and the zombie apocalypse just aggravate me. They just do.
Ever since Sophia.
Yeah. Well, they found themselves in Madison Square Garden, and
The trap, though.
they were trapped.
That was genius.
Yeah, the Croat unleashed all the zombies into the arena, and they had to go for what they know. They did the smart thing by going inside the cage, and while they were in the cage, they took the padding off the sides and used that as protection to make their way back through.
They lost a lot, though. They lost a lot of people.
Yeah, lost a lot of people.
Then we get to the whole whistling portion, because it was actually a trap that they thought they were setting for a Croat, but Croat had a trap for them in return. Because they think alike, that's what happens. So I think he already knew that Negan was going to come and whatever. Because he had somebody in the control room already prepared to do the countdown. Had her sitting there, this is what you do, you know how to work this, da 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 da. And then the whistling began and he ran out like a little child for the ice cream truck.
Right.
I hear it! Where's the ice cream truck? Y'all know how y'all used to do, go to the door and go to the end of the street. End of the yard and look both ways to see. That's what he was doing for Negan when he heard the whistling. So he went out to the garage. That was the plan, to go out to the garage. Now all those cars, had they all went out there, each one of them would have got in a car instead of trying to do what they were doing. But they needed to get Herschel. That was the plan. Get your boy, we get him, we kill him, we get the boy, we get up out of there. Who knew the keys would already be in the car?
Right.
So Maggie went and got in one car. She was gonna
peel out.
She was gonna peel out and crosswire and everything. She didn't have to.
Then Jenny stuck her head out.
Jenny stuck her head out. Hi. With no hi.
Right. Jenny, I'm sorry. Come here.
Jenny! So Maggie goes running after her. They end up in the arena portion where all the lights and the music and everything and the explosion from the outside. And it was almost like a Game of Thrones with that one little candle.
Yeah.
Went all the way out. And
yeah. Exactly.
You know,
exactly
when everybody died.
Yeah.
In Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
And old boy took off his crown. Set it off to the side.
Hey, that's why they call it King's Landing.
Anyway, different story. Horse of a different color. So they got trapped. All the walkers came in. I mean, from the rooter to the tutor, they were on the floor seats, and in the nosebleeds, they were coming down at them.
That
so
was crazy.
They fought them. They fought their way out. Ended up with just
four
of them, including
Maggie,
Ginny.
The dude and the chick.
Sorry, we don't know their names.
I forgot their names. Yeah,
and I probably have it written down somewhere, but I don't.
But it was just the main ones.
Is it Amaya and Tommaso?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Hey! Go Shamanda. Meanwhile, back at the camp, Negan pulled a weapon out on Croat. Croat was like, oh, they was both drawn with the same weapon or whatever. He said, oh, weapon of choice. He said, oh, look what I built here. We can have the sanctuary together, blah, blah, blah. He said, I know what you want. Let me bring him out. It was Pearly. He was like, that's not... Anyway, I'm here for the boy.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, oh, so you made a deal with the widow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. He throws Pearly over. Pearly catches, holds on. Negan helps him, get him up. Oh, before he get him up, Croat hits his leg, reeling him in. They, he unattached it, takes it off, breaks off, and takes off with Negan. Not takes off because he couldn't run. But gets to a department store. He turns around, gets him in there, gets him all safe, turns, locks the door, shuts the door, and he's peeking out. He's like, all right, well, blah, blah, blah,
Now we done bought some time.
Now we done bought some time.
Let me tell you what actually happened.
Well, Babylon Law,
This Joker.
55 paragraph 2 says...
You got to pay 5 times over or something like that.
So he was about to reel him in. So here's Negan with his hands up. I think the only weapon he got on him is the daggone... Well, he ain't got that no more. He should still have a knife, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't know how he think he gonna take Negan with a hurt leg. But anyway,
Take him where?
yeah.
Or maybe he's just gonna kill him because he's supposed to. It was punishable by death or whatever the crime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We forgot to mention the flashback that did show Simon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a nice cameo.
And they actually showed the part where he tortured and killed a young girl.
Mm-hmm.
And it was, it was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And Simon told Brad, we don't do kids. And Negan wasn't saying anything. He was just looking down the whole time.
Right,
and it's funny because the kid that he had in the chair almost looked like Herschel.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know whether he was. I had to do it. I had to get what we needed from him. That was an Oceanside baby.
Mm-hmm.
They went into with the rooms that they were going to where the crow had. It was all torture rooms. So every door that they would open, it would be a chair and a puddle of blood.
Mm-hmm.
And then they reached one where Maggie was about to have a fit because she thought that it was Herschel. Goes in and it's not Herschel, but it is a child. And child had turned because they had tortured him, killed him, and Negan took him out and said it's not him. So, yeah, this is gonna be interesting next 2 episodes.
Yeah.
That's it though. I think that's all I got.
Yep. So we got. So
wait.
What?
Sorry. I did write down the quote. He said when Negan said to Maggie, when we see Crowhead, it's not gonna be the man.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna be the man that's talking. It's gonna be the echo of some song I don't want to hear no more.
Yep.
And that's exactly what he
good.
said.
Yep.
Because he said, this is our sanctuary. We can have this sanctuary. And he was like, so he realized when he was helping Pearly that that's not the same Negan. Because if it was, he would have let him fall, and he would have did the lean and said, "Holy!"
Or he'd have made him fall.
Or he would have pushed him off and be
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, good." So I don't know if he's going to actually try to turn the tide because he know Croat wants to be on his team and try to trick him. Say, yeah, man, maybe, or find a bat and try to do the whole Lucille thing, maybe, or turn that sideways.
Fake. Go back to being Negan.
Yep.
Fake it, and then Maggie. Oh, so you were the same one.
Yeah, he may have to turn into the monster just to get on Croat's side because he wants to think that he's on the same wavelength. That would be good, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Now they're in the sewer where all the dead people are.
Yeah.
All right. That was a good sum up.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
We'll see y'all next time. Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, wake up!